by Dutch Master Cigars, made from tobaccos married for mildness to add new smoothness to your smoking. Step up to finer smoking pleasure with Dutch Masters, the fine cigar. Now here he is, Ernie Kovacs.
Good evening. Good evening, and thank you. We're going to get right into the show, a term which I've used for want of anything. I'd like to introduce first a man who, well, certainly it's kind of hard to think of anything decent to say about him. Anyway, Hans Conried. What do you know? And now, for the first time we've ever had evening clothes on the show, and we want to thank you very much for doing this, because the budget's been a little lousy for the last few weeks, and none of us can afford that. But anyway, we are very happy that he's not only dressed, but he's here, and he has trousers and the whole thing on with it. Cesar Romero. Wait till he stands up and you realize he only has shorts on. And now, right from her oxygen tank, help you laugh. Now then, son of a gun, that was rather funny. Oh, that's pretty good. Anyway, right from home where she has just left a sick bed, and she's not too well either. My wife and yours, Edie Adams.
We're eavesdropping on a directors' meeting at the Dutch Master Cigar Company. The sales manager is presenting the 1960 Christmas line.
Our new executive case. 25 smoother smoking Panatellas in a colorful plastic case with a clear lid so you can see our fine cigars. Price, $3.10. The new Valet Pack. 10 Dutch Masters Presidents. Also in a reusable package with 10 15-cent cigars. Only $1.45. Here are the displays you'll see at cigar counters. And here are other new Christmas packages of 25 and boxes of 50. Look at Santa Claus, all dressed up in Dutch Master cigar bands. Available in all sizes from about $3. Well, that's it for Christmas. I might add, gentlemen, that your pictures will be featured as usual.
We are ready to bring out our first guest, and the announcer will tell the people at home.
Our first guest is Miss Jane Dillman, champion woman harness racing driver.
And now that you people at home have been told, you have $50, and panel, here is your first clue.
Here's your membership card into the Prestige Club.
Thanks. Now, you ain't going to regret it.
Please, Mr. Kosnowski, this is a very quiet male institution. Yes, one of our oldest members resigned last week when he found his ashtray was moved. And we almost lost the entire membership when someone started a rumor that we had installed female help in the kitchen.
Well, I can understand why you are so cautious of me, sir. And I won't disgrace you for personally sponsoring me to the Prestige Club. Now, to show me appreciation, I'm donating this cuckoo clock, which has been in my private room at home for a whole year.
Oh, well, it's rather ornate, but I'm sure you mean well, Mr. Kosnowski. And I must admit, I do like a good cuckoo clock. Does it keep good time?
Oh, just check your watch. It's 2:14 now. Going on 2:15. Holy smoke, I forgot. I got it set to go cuckoo at 2:15 at home.
Well, what's wrong with that?
Well...
There's your first clue, and it's Caesar.
May I ask, are you a professional woman?
Sir.
Yes.
You're... But there goes my time. You are a businesswoman.
Yes.
I see. Does this all-male thing have something to do with you particularly?
Well, does this all-male thing have something to do with you particularly? It
Yes,
does?
I think you can say that, yes.
It does? You make male cuckoo clocks? No. Does the time have anything to do with your particular reason for being here?
No, I don't think
Time.
we're going to consider that,
No.
really.
Male. Get back to male. Do you...
Hansi.
Madam, please, let us pursue the all-male situation. Is it rather than the professional angles that have been suggested by our host? Is it that have you produced, may I inquire, you are a married woman?
No.
Oh, well, then I move.
There, you're on the wrong track.
Do you produce in your profession a service for men?
No.
No.
No. All right, there you have done one round, and you have $100. And here, panel, is another further illuminating thing here.
Come down, Norman.
Norman's angry with me today. I've been insulting him. He has an uncle he had an uncle who was rather stupid. And he was angry with me because I was kidding him about his uncle. It seems that his uncle is no longer existent. He was sitting in the bathtub playing Home on the Range on an electric guitar. So he's sulky today. Norman's sulky. Don't go up there anymore, Norman. You get nosebleed. And you get on your nice blue suit. Today, I'm going to read a poem about flowers, such as the daisy. Excuse me. I title my poem simply Flowers. This is where I usually hear a harp. Just like old times. Oh, sometimes I get so angry at things, but mostly at flowers that bloom in the spring. When friends ask dear old Percy, what is his favorite bloom, I lie to them quite badly and run into my room. I say I like the violet, the peony, and lily. To lie like this to people is really awfully silly. I really like forsythia. It's Percy's will-o'-the-wisp. But I never say forsythia because I have a list.
There is our second clue, Caesar.
Are you, in your line of work, are you the only woman in a group of men?
No. Actually, it's something else. I can't...
Why? I want to know.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily. That's that kind of an answer.
There could be another woman. There could be.
There could be,
Yeah.
but there isn't.
Yeah.
Well, once in a while.
And it is not always thus that she is the in with this group of men. Sometimes a group of men participate without her. My dear.
What did you say?
I would rather...
Rather public.
There you are. That's what you get for being smart. The director's a friend of mine. Yes, Hans.
Madam, please. Is it that your profession is a unique one for anyone, man or woman? It's an unusual thing you do for a living?
Wait a minute, excuse me. For a man or a woman, which would you prefer?
Well, the lady seemed undecided, actually, if there was anyone, if there were anyone else in the...
Just rephrase your question once more.
You're going to get the bill, you know.
Yeah.
Like John Daly.
Let's...
Is the situation such in your line of work
See, that's
it is...
that there are, perhaps to your knowledge, none other?
No, there's
That
other
puts
women.
there are other-
There are other women.
Good. I'm glad you made it more... Now, you have $150. And here is your third clue. You're going to be so... Wait till you hear this.
Caesar, are you a lady automobile racer or something?
No.
Yeah, no, you don't do anything that has it. Well, what am I supposed to get from that?
Oh.
Do you work with school children?
No.
Does school have anything to do with it?
No.
No, she does. Adults, you work with adults.
Yes.
You feed horses? Oh,
Edith, my
Do
dear?
you do, is this the job that you do something usually done by men, very seldom done by women?
Yes.
Yeah.
And this was Ben Hur? His and hers? Was it anything with his and hers? Male, club? I don't know. You think these kooky things up. I don't know.
Ben and her.
Ben?
Madam, please pardon me.
Have
Is there
Ben
an
made
equestrian effort involved? Is there horses to do with this?
Yeah.
Somewhat. You're a driver, a race driver.
Yes, it's obvious. It was right up there. She's a lady sulky driver.
Oh.
Yes. Thank you very much. You have won $150. It's Miss June Dillman, champion women harness racing driver. Woman.
Would be something
All right, now, we're going to introduce our second guest, and everyone at home will know just why he or she, as the case may be, is here.
Our guest is Mr. Ben Friedman of Houston, Texas, who recently put 3 chimpanzees to work in his furniture factory.
All right, now, before we go into our questioning with this gentleman, we're going to go into one moment of some wonderful things, because if we don't go into this wonderful thing, we can't pay for the show, namely the commercial.
Like, look in the fireplace, man.
to finer smoking pleasure. Give holiday packages of Dutch Masters, the fine cigar.
And here are the two new gift ideas, colorful plastic Valipacks of 10 presidents and the handsome plastic executive case of 25 Panatellas. This week, Dutch Masters is sending a case of Dutch Masters Panatellas to the patients of Veterans Administration Hospital in Palo Alto, California. Good smoking, fellas. And if you haven't tried one, you're really going to love it. This Christmas, we'll be getting a lot of things done in the way of shopping. Do get a box of Dutch Masters, won't you? And try one yourself. Don't give them all away. Give away, say, 49 and keep one. All right, you have $50, sir, and now here is your first clue, panel. That's French, you know, for panel.
I get so carried away. I once knew a guest conductor who said, I will never come again to play these Bach arpeggios that Harry Harpeth's legs play extra solfeggios. Actually, it's the reverse. He wasn't going to play solfeggios. He played arpeggios, but we don't have much budget here, and we don't retake anything. Now then, today I have assembled here in this little studio. The cemento is awfully sticky in that office. This little studio, 3 of the ABC executives. They're all sitting here, and I want to thank them for coming, because today I thought that I would do something different other than to read a poem, because we must branch out, digress. So, you 3 gentlemen sitting here, today I have rather a surprise for you. I would like to use this something as an audition, if I may do so. And today I'm going to sing.
All right, let us begin our questioning with Hans.
So, were you the cause for someone leaving your company?
No.
Were you deserted, abandoned?
No, not exactly.
Rebuffed? Not exactly. What
Polished, washed.
what you've done?
Wax job.
What you've done? Oh,
I think rebuffed was the thing that we all got excited about on our side of the table here. Caesar, no, rebuffing, you know, polishing, waxing.
Are you connected with music in any way?
No.
Yeah. Are you a businessman?
Yes, I guess you might say.
I see. Does the word conductor have anything to do with your with what you do or what you did?
No.
Conductor, electricity? No, nothing like
Electricity?
that. Electricity? No, I'm sorry.
AC?
DC?
Well...
Oh, no, we're this side. We got to leave it on the panelists. Yes.
I don't know my reason for being here tonight. Does anybody have a cure for the common cold?
Well, that was a nice way to waste your time. You could have asked some wonderful questions.
You were asking me questions on my time.
You finished, haven't you?
Well, more or less, I may be thoroughly. Yes.
No, that's all right. Edith does have a very bad cold, and I don't advise you, if you have any small children watching, not to sit next to the set. All right, now then, here you have $100, and here is your second clue.
Good deal.
Well, sir, my paper also asked me if your experiment has been successful.
Successful? Oh, you bet your boot has been successful. It's the grossest idea anybody ever had.
Does the system occupy much of your time?
Nine. Listen, as a matter of fact, I got a lot of time to myself. I thought perhaps I could slip over some evening under you and I could go out and spit a schnitzel and a little schnuck. They go across my brow. They got a lively little trio there. Crossmeyer himself is on the tuba. Little Herman Crossmeyer, his little boy, he's on the glockenspiel, and Mrs. Crossmeyer plays the big bass drum. Listen, when she gets a couple of schnapps on her, she does a specialty. Stardust on the big bass drum. There's your heart out. I get the sniffles every time I hear it. Boy, she can tickle that drum head. What do you say, huh?
No, thank you. Could I see the actual operation in progress?
All right, but don't forget, everybody hates the schnob, you know.
Well, this certainly is a novel idea, having a robot build your furniture.
Not only novel, it's unique.
Is he reliable?
Oh, yeah. He's, all day long, he's gestohlen with a saw und geschlagen with the varnishes and geschmiert all the paint.
You must save an awful lot on coffee breaks alone.
Well, as a matter of fact, he does slip out at about 10 o'clock in the mornings, and he has a cup of hot lubricating grease and maybe a couple of cinnamon rivets.
Cinnamon ribbons?
Well, he has to give up the chocolate cover rivets. They're both getting a little tight.
Seems like a great advantage.
Well, there is one small disadvantage.
Well, the furniture he built seems to be perfect.
Yeah, but listen, come out front to the retail section. Yeah. Yes, you see, it's nice having a robot build the furniture. But the disadvantage is the only customers we get are other robots.
I know with your cumin, you're right on your way.
How about my being sick to my stomach?
Don't you like robots?
Well, I don't know. I take them or leave them. I've had very little occasion to consult with them. Not among my immediate circle of
You are. Present company accepted.
Sir, have you... Is this
Would you all like a cup of tea? All right. We're not deep. Caesar?
My turn. I heard two bells.
You wouldn't be the by any chance the gentleman that is employing monkeys, apes to do your work?
Our second guest, of course, is Mr. Ben Friedman of Houston, Texas, who recently put 3 chimpanzees to work in his furniture factory. I'm going to show you, I think we have time, don't we? We're going to show you the third clue. Let's see if it would have helped you any.
Which one are you?
Now, really, you would have had no room to complain if we'd ever gotten to that, would you?
She was playing the piano. I just saw her.
Thank you very much, Mr. Friedman, for coming up. Thank you. Bye-bye. Actually, there's little difference between his operation and ours. We all get paid, and, you know. Now let Edie tell you about a small new cigar that gives you the tip, the tobacco, and the taste you want.
Get the tip, the tobacco, and the taste you want in Muriel Air Tips. Get a flexible holder on each cigar with Muriel Air Tips. The light way to smoke, the right way to smoke. New Muriel Air Tips will lighten your pleasure. The tip, tobacco, and the taste you want in Muriel Air Tips. New Muriel Air Tips.
New Muriel Air Tips, a flexible holder on each cigar for air-light smoking pleasure. Enjoy the light cigar that keeps a cool head. Muriel Air Tips, 5 for 28 cents.
Get the tip, the tobacco, and the taste you want in Muriel Air Tips. It's the light cigar that keeps a cool head.
Edie's never seen the commercial before. This is the first time she's seen it, and I think it's wonderful.
Thank you.
It's delightful. I think it is time that we throw our arms about each other's shoulders once more. Oh, una posible lagrima. And off we go back into the hills and caves and under the rocks.
And if
from which
anybody
we
does have a cure for the common cold.
That's right. If anyone does have a cure for the common cold, they wouldn't have to be watching television for a minute. Good night, Hans. Good night, my dear. See you in the oxygen tent in a moment. Good night. Good night. Good night.
Take a Good Look was brought to you by Dutch Master Cigars. Add new smoothness to your smoking with Dutch Masters, made from specially selected tobaccos that are married for mildness to assure cooler, smoother taste. Next time, step up to finer smoking pleasure with Dutch Masters, the fine cigar. Accommodations for guests are provided by Hotel Hollywood Knickerbocker. Take a Good Look was created by Irving Mansfield and Peter Arnett. Use Christmas seals on every card, on every package to fight tuberculosis. Remember Christmas seals for the gift of good health.